I just want to take this opportunity just to celebrate one special player for the All Blacks, and his name is Fabian Holland. Rise in 2025 has been nothing short of extraordinary, and he deserves full acknowledgement and celebration for what has truly been a breakthrough year for this kid. He's now officially named the World Rugby Men's 15 Breakthrough Player of the Year. And Holland earned global recognition for his impact and maturity well beyond his age. His All Blacks debut against France saw him play a full 80 minutes, topping the tackle count with 16 and hitting an incredible 40 rucks, an immediate statement of belonging at test level. He went on and featured nearly every All Blacks test match. I mean, he's quickly cementing his place through consistency, physicality, and relentless work ethic. His Super Rugby season with the Highlanders was just as impressive, earning Forward of the Year, Defender of the Year, and now he has a contract extension through 2028, underscoring his value and commitment. I mean, from his beginnings in the Netherlands to carving up a path through Christchurch Boys High, New Zealand under-20s and the NPC and Super Rugby, and finally the All Blacks. I mean, Holland's journey reflects remarkable determination and maturity. He's like standing 2.04 meters tall. Like, man, he's massive with commanding set-piece presence, high rugby intelligence, and a tireless motor. He's already performing like a seasoned international, and Fabian Holland isn't just a rising star. He's a foundational player of the All Blacks in the future, and his 2025 season signals the beginning of what could become a legendary career. And I'm so excited for Fabian Holland for next year. He is definitely a superstar in the making, and he could potentially be a guy that would definitely play 100 caps, because, man, this kid is like playing in test level as if he's been playing for years. Like, seriously, the kid's a giant. He's a beast. And congratulations on Fabian Holland once again. Talofa lava rugby fans, welcome back to the channel. Now today we're diving into the All Blacks 52-26 win over Wales in Cardiff. But more importantly, we're talking about what this performance really means. Because yes, the scoreline looks dominant, but the reality underneath it is far more concerning. I'm going to break down the 5 key takeaways from this test and the serious problems that keep repeating themselves, and then give you my brutally honest end-of-year review of the All Blacks' entire 2025 season. Let's get into it. Now, the All Blacks extend their streak over Wales with a 34th straight victory. On paper, I mean, 52 points looks impressive, right? But if you watch the game, you know the scoreline didn't tell the full story. Now, Wales ranked 11th in the world. I thought they pushed the All Blacks far harder than they should have. I thought Tom Rogers scoring 43rd minute hat-trick, Wales constantly exploiting us out wide, and once again, our inability to close a game cleanly. It all paints a much clearer picture of where the All Blacks truly are right now. And yes, we won. But did we convince? That's the question. Did we convince? Not even close. Now let's talk about the reoccurring problem of the 2025 season, our aerial game. It has been this small in every test, and this match only highlighted it again. I mean, Damian McKenzie beaten in the air, Ruben Love misjudging kicks, poor reads in the backfield, players not dominating the drop zone, turnover tries from basic contestables. I mean, all 3 of Tom Rogers' tries came because the All Blacks failed in the air. And this isn't a new issue. It's been happening all year. And honestly, I can't think of a tier 1 nation more hurt by the outlawing of escorts than the All Blacks. In the modern game, if you're a fullback and wings, you can't command the high ball. You lose momentum, you lose the territory, and you give away soft tries. And soft tries are exactly what happened in Cardiff. Simply put, we cannot go into 2026 with the standard. If players can't handle the high ball, Robertson needs to select players who can. Tom Rogers, he made history. Credit where it's true. Tom Rogers was sensational. Not too many players score a hat-trick against the All Blacks, and no Welshman had ever done it before. The likes of Shane Williams, not even George North. Rogers' awareness and positioning was perfect all day. He punished every All Blacks mistake and turned them into points. He deserves his moment, even if Wales couldn't get the win. So credit to Wales and credit to Tom Rogers. But they are improving. Wales are improving. Huge respect. And despite the loss, Wales actually showed signs of resurgency under Steve Tandy. They played with courage, discovered some attacking shape, and generally threatened the All Blacks. But soft moments killed them. Poor defensive reads. I thought 2 yellow cards, a terrible goal line dropout, missed width on defence, and space conceded easily to Clark and Ruben Love. Wales are improving, but they are still a year or two away. So still they exposed enough weakness in the All Blacks to raise real questions. Robertson's Fringe players, obviously Rico Ioane returned to the midfield and delivered a messy performance. I thought poor defence for 2 tries, quiet on the attack despite scoring 1. Not the performance he needed. Ruben Love got his long-awaited shot at fullback. Brilliant line break for a try, and then everything fell apart. 2 poor area contests, a bad scramble tackle attempt, and replaced earlier in the second half. The talent is there, but he needs a bit more game time, and it's sad for me that Ruben Love didn't get much game time, so it's understandable. Caleb Clark was outstanding, I thought. He continues to be the most reliable winger in, New Zealand rugby. Sevi Reece, he took his opportunity, scored twice and reminded us what he offers. But hey, his time is over, man. And I hope this is his last game. To be honest, him and Rico, I hope it's his last game. Yeah, both of them. Because they got to go. They got to go. Satiti, I thought he was outstanding. His work rate again. McKenzie, outside of an aerial mishap, he controlled the attack smartly and played one of his better games at number 10. Now, let's talk big picture. Because this win doesn't erase the season we've just had. The All Blacks finished 2025 with a mixed results. Lost to the Pumas in Argentina, lost to South Africa in Wellington, beaten comprehensively by England in Twickenham, almost lost to Scotland, barely hung on against Ireland, scraped past South Africa in Eden Park. I want to be honest here, that was not a dominant performance by the All Blacks. If you think about it, I was thinking about that game right now. If South Africa had more time in that second half, I'll tell you what, we would have lost the fortress. Honestly. We let South Africa come back into the game and we struggled. We damn struggled in that second half. Like I said, it was an average performance from us at Eden Park, but we managed to win. So we managed to secure the fortress for another year. So yeah, we were very, very lucky. And then 2 wins against Australia, in the year beating Wales, but with huge question marks. But let me be clear. Losing 3 tests isn't actually the biggest issue. That's manageable in modern rugby. I reckon the real issue is the manner in which we played this entire season. We consistently struggle to close games both first half and second half. Composure is missing. When pressure comes, this team cracks. We lack combinations. There's no settled midfield. I thought Leicester and Quinn was the future. They should have played that game against Wales. But unfortunately, Scott Robertson picked bloody Anton Leonard-Brown and Rico Ioane. Like, what was that all about? Like, they're not the future. Lester and Quinn and Proctor are the future. Like, come on. That's crazy. Shocking. No clear 10-15 combinations. No established back three synergy. Constant chopping and changing is killing continuity. We cannot execute in big moments. Against Ireland, Scotland, South Africa, and especially that game against England, when that game was tightened, we had no answers. I'm talking about the game against England. We definitely had no answers. We weren't dominant in any area. Other top nations imposed their identity, but the All Blacks, we look unsure of who we are, to be honest. There's no clear game plan or vision. This team looks like it's searching for style rather than playing one with purpose. But 2 years under Scott Robinson. 2 years. And we still look lost. This is the brutal truth. We have not improved since 2024. Patterns repeat. That's patterns. Problems repeat. Performances repeat. And that's the biggest concern heading into the Rugby World Cup cycle. Next year will be even harder. 13 tests, 4 against South Africa, 4 against URC clubs. The greatest rivalry tour in South Africa is going to be tough for our boys. Honestly, it's going to be absolutely tough. South Africa are going to eat us up. If we keep performing like this and we keep playing like this, heading into next year, South Africa is going to munch us, man, all day. Seriously. And then we've got the Nations Championship with the Northern Hemisphere teams. England again, who already beat us. This is the toughest schedule the All Blacks has faced in years. Serious questions must be asked. Where are the combinations? Where is the identity? Where is the consistency? What has this group actually learned in 2 years? Because right now, the answer feels like it's not enough. I'm not going to grade the All Blacks' overall performance for this year. I'm going to say the All Black season in 2025 was a huge failure. Failed. Full stop. 2 years of failure. That's sad, man. That is sad. Hard times for Scott Robertson. Hard times, man. So yes, the All Blacks beat Wales by 26 points, but unless the deeper issues are fixed, especially the aerial game, defensive systems, and squad cohesion, 2026 could be another rollercoaster year. The talent is there. We've got so many talent. We've got the players. You know, we've got the talent. There's nothing wrong with that. We've got heaps of talent players in New Zealand. But the results are not there. And time is running out. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. What are your biggest concerns for the All Blacks right now? Is it coaching, player combinations, defense, the aerial game, or do you think we are on the right track? And let us know your honest end-of-year review of the All Blacks' entire season in 2025. Be interesting to hear your thoughts. Let's keep the conversation going. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more rugby content. Keep supporting your rugby teams and keep the rugby spirit alive. And we'll see you in the next video.